All right, here we are knocking on the door of the weekend. We've got a good-looking weekend forecast in terms of temperatures. As far as clouds and wet weather, I mean, it's going to be a possibility, just like we saw today, but certainly I don't think we're going to be dealing with a washout through the weekend anywhere. And the clouds may actually be more of a benefit to you, as they're going to help to keep what is already a mild pattern feel even more mild. Let's take a look at what's going on in the southeast. Boy, this has been a troublemaker. This is Tropical Depression Debbie, the center of the storm loosely located right about in there. And you can see these feeder bands which continue to rotate around the center of that storm. These bands on the east side of the center have been generating tornadoes today, and that risk for tornadoes continues into tonight across parts of North Carolina as well as Virginia along the path of this storm. And this storm is now moving. In fact, we just got an update moving north-northeast at 26 miles per hour. So it's moving across North Carolina. It will continue to accelerate to the northeast as we work through the next couple of days, moving through New England, and along the path, more heavy rainfall. Locally for us, conditions are quiet. A few spotty, very light showers in our eastern counties, and maybe a couple of isolated showers to the north along the cold front. The second cold front of this week, which is going to help to sweep out what humidity we have in place right now out of the area. So we're going to wrap up this work week with some really nice conditions. We're going to have a nice breeze tomorrow. It looks like mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures topping out around 80 to 85 degrees across the area, about 81 for a high in Springfield. Again, humidity levels will be low too. So it's going to be one of those rare open window weather kind of days here in the heart of summer. On Saturday, there are going to be a lot of clouds, I think. As far as rain risk, I think we're going to keep most of that off to the southwest. But we could see a few sprinkles or very light showers get as far northeast as Springfield. Highs on Saturday are going to be dictated on just how much cloud cover we have. And I think we're going to have enough to keep highs in the upper 70s to low 80s across the area. Same thing on Sunday, except on Sunday, I think there's a better chance for some showers here across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. I mean, the rain's not going to last all day, but like we saw today, there may be a wave of showers moving through. Highs on Sunday, generally in the upper 70s to low 80s. Looking ahead to next week, the pattern does turn stormier. Looks like with the summer ridge kind of suppressed off to the south, we're going to have pockets of upper level energy moving over the top of that summer ridge, interacting with a stalled frontal boundary. And that is a recipe for wet weather. I think we're going to see these waves of clouds and showers and thunderstorms on a near daily basis next week. And when the storms come through, they could produce heavy rainfall. Also, we're going to find stronger wind energy upstairs in what's called a northwest flow over the area. So with that stronger wind energy, the thunderstorms that we find could organize, and we could see even a risk for a few severe storms at times next week. So this is what's on the table: daily waves of storms, heavy rainfall, the possibility of localized flooding. I mean, this is going to be the kind of scenario where, you know, there could be a few spots that picks up several inches of rain in a short period of time. That's going to lead to some localized flooding. Also, we'll be watching for that risk of severe storms. The clouds and wet weather will also make the high temperature forecast very, very hard for me. But it looks like highs generally in the low 80s on Monday. And then I think mid to upper 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. And I think by Thursday, we'll have enough sunshine, so we'll see highs in the low 90s. It's also going to be getting a lot more humid too next week.
We've been doing without that humidity just fine, I think, but it's part of it.
Yeah.
If we're going to have the humidity, at least we're going to have some rain. Sounds
and we need it. I mean, my yard, of course, I've got a lot of moles in the backyard, but I mean, it's just dusty dirt piles where the moles have gotten to, you know.
I had to break out the sprinklers already once, so hopefully that's a rare thing that we have to do. So.
All right, Jamie.